What if I told you, just spending 1 hour near a black hole could make you miss 7 years on Earth? Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's real science. Straight from Einstein's mind-bending theory of relativity. Today I'm diving deep into how time literally slows down in space, and how black holes could be the closest thing to actual time travel. So strap in, because this journey through space and time will absolutely blow your mind. If you love exploring the universe's weirdest mysteries, make sure you subscribe. Alright, let's start with the basics. What is time dilation? Time dilation is a wild consequence of Einstein's theory of relativity. In simple terms, time doesn't tick the same for everyone. If you're moving super fast, or you're close to something with intense gravity like a black hole, time actually slows down for you, compared to someone farther away. It sounds impossible, but it's been proven. With satellites, astronauts, even atomic clocks. Here's a real fact. In 1971, scientists flew atomic clocks on airplanes, and those clocks ticked slower than identical ones on the ground. That's time dilation in action. But black holes take this to a whole new level. Black holes are regions of space with gravity so intense not even light can escape. But what they do to time is even crazier. The closer you get to a black hole, the slower time ticks for you. Why? Because their extreme gravity warps space and time itself. In theory, if you could orbit a black hole at just the right distance, time for you would crawl compared to the rest of the universe. So how do we get to that famous 1 hour equals 7 years idea? It comes from real calculations involving supermassive black holes, ones millions of times heavier than our sun. At the right spot, gravitational time dilation becomes so intense that 7 Earth years could pass while you experience just 1 hour. This isn't just theory. It actually inspired the movie Interstellar, and it's backed by real physics. Here's a neat sidebar. This is why GPS satellites need time correction, because they orbit above Earth's gravity and experience time just a little faster than we do on the ground. Let's talk about Interstellar for a second. In the movie, the crew lands on a planet orbiting the giant black hole, Gargantua. On that planet, 1 hour equals 7 years on Earth. It's a heartbreaking and scientifically accurate plot twist. While the film dramatized it, physicist Kip Thorne, who advised on the movie, confirmed the numbers check out, assuming you're close enough to a supermassive black hole. And by the way, Thorne even won a Nobel Prize for his work on black holes and gravitational waves. Here's where things get wild. Time dilation is technically a form of time travel, just not the sci-fi style you might imagine. If you could travel near light speed or hang out near a black hole, you'd leap into Earth's future while aging much slower yourself. It's one-way time travel, but it's very real. So, could astronauts in deep space age slower than folks on Earth? Absolutely. Though unless you're near something as extreme as a black hole, the effect is tiny. Even today, we have to adjust GPS satellites because they experience time differently. Astronauts on the International Space Station age just a fraction of a second slower than we do on the ground. But as we build faster spacecraft and maybe even study black holes up close, time travel could shift from science fiction to science fact. Time isn't what we thought. It bends, slows, and warps, depending on speed and gravity. Black holes aren't just cosmic monsters, they're time machines in disguise. Next time you check your watch, remember, somewhere out there in the universe, someone might be aging slower, or faster, than you. If that blew your mind, hit like, smash subscribe, and turn on notifications for more cosmic truth bombs. And tell me in the comments, would you risk going near a black hole? What would you do with a time jump?